enter mode.
Alrighty, hello everyone! I forgot to turn on the music. Give me a second. There we go. Yeah, I totally forgot to turn the music. See, I knew I'd forget something. But hello! It is my birthday! I didn't have fuck all really planned. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I was drinking ginger ale. But yes, hello! I think it's out of the system. Okay. But yes, I genuinely really didn't have too much planned. And I know it's also a time of day where a lot of my friends are busy because they actually have lives and work and have lives. But I do have an open call for anybody who wants to join in.
Boo!
Speak of the devil, you are a rabbit dryad.
I'm a— oh shit. I'm transforming. That is Bosco the Mall Wombi, and he shouldn't be here because we're not playing D&D right now.
You're just
Don't
showing off your like
me.
dryad powers. You're shape-shifting dryad powers.
All right, there we go. There we go. Hold on. Wait.
There you are.
I gotta get the birthday hat.
Oh
For
my
the
god!
birthday.
Yes, birthday.
Happy birth, Kaus.
Thank you.
How many candles are on your cake? Don't lie. Don't lie.
How many candles do you think is on my cake, actually?
Well, I saw a 22 on your little announcement.
Damn it! You actually can read.
Yes, your one weakness, literacy.
But yes, 22.
Are you? Oh, we're live. Oh
We are
my
live.
God.
Yes.
You're subjecting everyone to me on your birthday? It's the opposite of a gift.
I mean, we usually have the opposite where you're subjecting your people to me on your channel, so
Turnabout being fair play and all.
yes, exactly. But hello, welcome in. I don't have anything actually planned, so we're just gonna play it by ear as I usually do every single year. I
Sick.
do have cake though, so
That increases. Oh my god, I'm actually kind of jealous. I am. People don't deliver here. People don't deliver here, and I don't
That's
have
so
my
sad.
little. I don't have my little dryad car, so I'm like doing the math of like, I have to like. It's a whole 20 minutes to walk to the store. I'm so lazy, but I am so desperate to go to the store and grab some pizzas or something of that nature. I want to eat like a raccoon today. That's my spirit animal for today.
You know what? I can respect that. I am, you know, like those like $5, how big is this cake? What is this? Like a 5-inch? No. 400 grams, however the fuck much that is.
400 grams? That's like, oh gosh, I'm not European enough.
Oh yeah, you speak in freedom units.
That's 14 ounces. That's almost 2 cups of cake.
That's not that bad.
It's 2 whole cups. I'm actually getting cupcakes for my birth. Later.
Ooh.
I am planning that.
Yeah. Your birthday's in... Oh, when did you say it was? It was July or January?
It's not July. Why?
There is
opposite.
There is 2 months that start with J. I was correct in thinking it was January then. It was one of the 2.
People flip the coins wrong every time. Yes, I have set the cupcake plan in motion. I'm visiting. I'll be with family, so I'm not doing anything cool. But I might post some pictures of my inevitable Hat in Time run that I do every year, as is tradition.
Fuck yes.
It is my comfort game.
But yes, I have bought myself a cake, and this one's for me. The rest of the crew get the other cake that's in the fridge.
You just pan over and it's just like flies are on it. It's like the trash cake.
No. The reason I have my own is because Captain is allergic to red dye, and my favorite cake is Black Forest cake, and oftentimes the cherries in it are dyed red.
Wait, you could be allergic to dye?
Mm-hmm.
Is that... It's like, I'm immortal. I'm allergic to dye.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Captain is very, very allergic to dye.
Is it like specifically red dye?
Yes. It is a specific red dye, but I can't remember which one it is. But it's in like everything. There's like a few things that she can eat that don't contain red dye, or at least contain the red dye that she can eat. There's like a few, like for Fuzzy Peaches, she can only have the Maynard's brand, that type of thing.
Oh, that's the life. I don't know how to respond. I'm also getting bombarded by your friend Ain, because I got a house.
Ain sent you one message. You're fine.
They built me a house.
Oh yes, they built me a house earlier in the month. It's cute actually. For anybody who hasn't seen Ain's shit, go follow and find them. I don't know any of her socials.
I don't think I'm allowed to send links in the chat, but I'm gonna risk it. Link. Wow. Am I banned?
I can mod you.
Am I in purgatory now? Am I in YouTube purgatory?
Oh, I don't have. One moment. Let me mod you. Let me give you power. Add as moderator.
Am I echoing? Hello? Hello?
Are you echoing?
I'm in purgatory. The void. Void.
Are you having fun there? There you go. You have power now.
Yes. You're learning that I also didn't have any plans when I came into this chat.
Yep. No, we're on the same page, and I'm okay with that. Alright, you should have mod powers now.
Sick. Now I can post all the links I want.
Please don't post porn in my chat.
Why is that your default, like, I could post... You know me, Kaus. I expect you to be like, please don't don't post a tabletop workshop link for Twilight Imperium in my chat.
Okay, but I would let you do that. You see, I am an enabler.
Wow. Is that why I'm here? See, you had no plans, and I was thinking to myself, like, man, this is just an opportunity for me to corral the birthday guest into more crazy, insane Dryad board gaming. Ah, moderator fact. Thank you. I will not read that.
Amazing. I'm so glad my mods are so well informed.
YouTube was just like, you become a moderator. I'm like, great. Takes the manual, tosses it into the fire immediately, like that one episode of SpongeBob.
Oh my god, yeah. Amazing. But yes, I don't think we'll get too many people because people have lives.
Yeah, it's in the
Whereas
middle
I
of the
don't.
afternoon.
Yeah, it's in the middle of the afternoon, and
We're, prime bum birthday hours.
yeah. I mean, I'll be celebrating with the crew later on today, so. I am out of ginger ale. Let's put that over there. My tracking goes great when I in frame, I swear.
Whoa! Oh my god, what happened to your arms?
They're noodle
Whoa!
arms.
That was actually you were cosplaying the fucking balloon people in the car dealerships.
Just yeah, no. If I go out of frame, it's really funny. Like if I duck down to grab my water bottle, I just disconnect. It's a little funny.
Oh my god, it got jump scared. But
it's really good tracking. I just don't have my camera like far enough back to make it incredibly useful without it losing tracking and going weird.
Every time you explain it, I'm waiting on the VOD to be like, all right, let's see the demonstration of it breaking.
Oh yeah, how far behind is it? I know it's like a few seconds.
I have no idea. I don't have the audio up.
I know it's not too bad.
Okay.
Usually,
Yeah,
I have it on the normal latency.
Yeah, it's pretty soon. It's like a 3-5 second delay. I have
that's
the
not bad.
strong internet.
Strong internet.
My internet's very strong. I have so many pipes. You don't know. You couldn't even imagine the number of pipes I have. My series of tubes is large. It's like an infinite sum. It's like Dryad.
Oh god.
What's your internet like? And I just give you the Greek like sum symbol. My series of pipes. Anyway, this joke is going nowhere.
I was about to say this is just too.
It's too nerdy. I am. I have no idea what we're doing though, aside from hanging out. I wanted to ask.
That's pretty much it.
Have you been getting swarmed with the gifts that you deserve so far? And how many of them came with the caveat of like, oh, this is for both birthday and Christmas? Oh ho 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 ho.
I'm trying to think what I've got for presents this year. It happens so much. Oh my god, that was my entire childhood. But
yeah, Mama Dryad really hits you with the double feature.
Yeah, it does come with the caveat that usually they're more expensive or fancier presents. So
they do.
I'll take it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'll get like the entire game console and like 3 games instead of just, here's a video game for your birthday. You'll get the console later. Never gets the console.
See, here's the thing. I have a sister Dryad who has her birthday literally the day after Christmas, like the 26th.
Oh my god, I had a friend whose birthday was on Christmas.
Oh my, So many December babies.
Right? It's like all our parents got the same idea at the same time.
Almost like it's a miracle. You can see me like putting my hands up like in the rain. A miracle.
The
Wow.
more you know.
Do not look back 9 months, everyone. Don't track it. Don't track it. It's a Christmas miracle specifically.
Isn't it
But,
like
like-
in line with February or something? I can't remember.
No. Don't tell them. I think it's actually April, but we won't talk about it. But freaking.
Yeah, it's like that's like the middle of summer. I have no idea what the fuck happens, but I guess everybody gets horny.
Everyone loses their winter depression. It's just like, oh, what's this new feeling replacing this?
It's spring.
We are post-hibernation. Time to reproduce. Our children will grow up just in time to experience their own hibernation. Maybe that's a biological thing. Maybe we just do that because we know that having kids during hibernation season is like more productive. Evolution.
You know what? You're probably right.
Theory. No, don't agree with me. That's like the. That's
It's
like
entirely
the
possible, though. Well, if you look at like animals and stuff, they usually breed during the spring. And what's the spring?
Mating season. Just Daffy
Yep.
and the not Donald. Daffy and Bugs.
Bugs, yeah.
Why is his name Bugs?
I don't know.
Because he's not a bug.
Well, he's a bunny.
Yeah, but like.
I know it fits the alliteration, but outside of that, I don't know
that's
why.
his family name. Like, he doesn't get that for free. Anyway, what I was going to say, the Dryad family would give gifts to like the whole group of kids because all our birthdays were so close. So it'd be like, here's the console and the games, but this is for you and your sister to share. And I had an older sister, so you know what that meant.
Yep. I have the exact same situation. My brother's birthday is really close to mine. It's within the week. So,
Damn.
very same situation.
It'd be like that. And then like it combines with Christmas and it also combines with New Year's. So it would just be like our family would just have like a week-long bender between Christmas and New Year's where it's like nothing gets done. And then the week after that is family picking up all the Christmas decorations and catching up on all the work while Mama Dryad gets to nag about all the work that she had to do, because usually she was the cook of the house, which meant that she prepared all like the Thanksgiving and Christmas meals. And so she was like, all right, now everyone else do all the physical labor of putting everything away, because gosh dang it, everyone has been like comatose for the last week except me. Mama Dryad
that tracks.
Has all my respect.
Yeah, that sounds incredibly familiar. That's kind of what our family does. We just spend the few weeks of December basically just like, nope, it's celebration month. We're not doing anything too serious.
I feel less bad about it now because now I visit Mama Dryad and I'm an adult, which means I can cook and she won't let me.
Oh, it's that situation.
Yeah, I'm still her baby Dryad. She won't let me cook or drive or any of that stuff. I have to like get back in the diapers when I go back home.
Oh god. Yeah, fortunately it's not that bad for me. Yeah. No, it's good. But yeah, it's the joy of... Yeah. But yeah, it's the joy of, this is the celebration month. I get presents one time a year. I think... Okay, minus the stuff I've got from Mom, because that... we often do things like out of season now, because it's just like, instead of only getting presents one time a year, may as well spread it out. So we went to like a couple of concerts and stuff, and that was basically presents for this year. Oh, excuse me. I think
What
you're
concert?
the first person to how do I say this without outing myself real bad?
You know what? You could. You know what? I was just gonna say. The only thing I could say is that I went to a concert one single time with an ex-girlfriend. We went to see Panic at the Disco.
Oh my god.
That was the edgiest boomer concert that I've been to, but it was quite fun. I don't know if I'd go to a concert again, because it was also really expensive.
Okay, yeah. No, we found some cheaper ones because we don't listen to like as popular people.
Hipster concerts.
I mean, huh?
Just me pointing the finger. Hipster.
Oh my god. I mean, I went to see Devin Townsend twice, which like so basically with that one, he was on tour with a couple of other bands. It was a really good show. But he was playing in one city, and then the other city was about an hour's drive away. Me and my brother were like, fuck it, we're gonna go see him 2 nights in a row. We saw him in one city and saw him in the other city.
Wow.
It's real good. But he doesn't come to Canada.
That dude must have been like,
often.
oh my god, these groupies are following me. I gotta get out of here.
Well, Devin's originally from Canada, so he's always so excited when he comes back. But like, he's mainly out of Europe now, so we don't get to see him as often, which is real sad. Last time I could have seen him, he was playing at a bar, and I wasn't 18 yet, so I couldn't go. I was so sad.
Yeah. Bro, even in your rocket, we don't have enough fuel to get to this part of the Earth.
We won't talk about my travel expenditures.
Instead of this is the nerdy part of me coming out. Instead of concerts, I will sometimes instead just go to like community theaters to watch a show.
Community theater's great.
We both go on. I'm sorry, I almost interrupted you.
Yeah. I got to see Little Shop of Horrors recently, which is my favorite musical, so I was super fucking stoked. That one was great.
I have a few theater friends, and when I say theater friends, I mean like theater friends. Like they graduated with theater degrees. Like they're actors.
Yeah.
They were doing they had a friend who was doing a show. They invited me. They were like, "This show's gonna be so great. I'm so excited for it." Have you heard of it's a play, it's an Italian play called Bicycle Thieves or The Bicycle Thief?
I don't know that one, no.
It's so bad.
Amazing.
Okay. It is very depressing and absurdist.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of those like specifically like I don't know how to like say it without sounding like I'm a hater, but it's one of those Italian depression plays where like the plot is just that things kind of just like are bad and like nothing ever goes right and there's no catharsis at the end. It just like kind of sucks and then like the show ends.
Yep.
And like I don't know, I was too American. I was like, wait, the show's over? And they were like, it was so good. I was like, what do you mean it was good?
That's
Don't
amazing.
ever recommend a show to me again. Artistically, it makes so much sense. And I can get why my theater friends really, really liked it. But I wanted to be entertained, and it was not entertaining.
This isn't a musical. What's this bullshit?
Yeah. I love my community theater, but I it's like how I have friends who love board games, but they won't play board games with me because I'm the board gaming freak.
Yeah.
I can't. It's hard for me to watch shows with my theater friends because they're theater freaks.
Nope, I
Like
understand that.
they really loved they really liked, it was like, you know what? The Bicycle Thief, have you ever seen the movie? It's called God, it was like really like strong. That's the only way I could describe the movie. It was on like Netflix. It was called Sorry to Something. Like sorry to interrupt, or sorry to bother you. Sorry to bother you, I think is what it's called.
Nope, I don't know that one.
Yeah, it's Sorry to Bother You movie. Yep, that's the one. It is also absurdist. It's also very modernized. So it's like you take the absurdist style that you would see in like Bicycle Thief or something, and like the depression that kind of comes along with it, and then you aggressively like make it modern, like with all the modern like controversies and other like topics that you would see like from like last year, you know? Oh my God, It was made in 2018? I'm gonna crumple into a grave. Sorry, be right back. It was 5 years ago.
I understand that. My eyes aren't tracking. What is this? Nope, they're not tracking. Anyways, continue. I just realized my pupils aren't moving.
I mean, I don't want to spoil anything because it's a very good movie, but it's definitely one of those movies where you watch it and you're like, what was the point? And it's like, like, you've seen those shows or those movies where it's like you're supposed to get mad at it. When you get mad, it's like the director is trolling you. It's like I'm really angry at this movie. This movie sucks, and they're like, great, awesome, brilliant. The movie did its job. And it's like, how can I say it's a bad movie when me saying it's a bad movie is your metric for it being a good movie?
What's a bad movie?
I'm trapped.
Which one?
We're talking about Sorry to Bother You, and other absurdist depression shows that are meant to make you angry.
Have you seen The Platform?
No, I haven't. But
it is
you know what? That sounds similar. Platform.
It's good. I think it's on Netflix. It is a Spanish movie but has English translation. And the idea is that when people are punished, they get sent to a prison with an unknown amount of floors, and at the top, enough food to feed everyone. If everyone gets one portion, is sent down floor by floor. And so, of course, like, people don't. And if you're low enough down, you just starve because people at the top like get all the food.
Oh,
it's very good. I would recommend seeing it.
But that sounds depressing.
Welcome in.
It is depressing.
Happy birthday, Kaus!
Birthday.
Let's depress each other.
Depression. Yeah, I got depression for
Kaus, have you thought about how you're closer to dying now?
Wait,
sorry for being late.
That's okay.
I went to go take a shower, and then I went to go pick up stuff at the front door, and guess whose brother ordered 2 sets of 25-pound squat rack weights.
Oh,
so those got moved around.
No, we're good. I didn't have anything specific planned today, so you're free to pop in and out whenever.
Okay.
I'm free to convince everyone to play board games.
Fightcade.
You
know what? Let's just us play Tetris Attack and Kaus watches on their birthday.
My God! It's just the guests playing like video games, and then Kaus, the birthday guest, is in the corner, kind of like, "Hi everyone, thanks for coming."
That is the most depressing thing in the world. Holy shit!
But no, like, I mean. It would,
Man, I've got PTSD for Christmas and now depression for my birthday.
If that was planned, it would be the funniest skit ever. But if it's not planned, I feel like Kaus will actually like go uninstall uninstall Discord, uninstall YouTube, just uninstall from everything.
And that's when you have Clyde show up in your DM saying, "I'm sorry, but you can't message this person." That's what happens then.
One blocked message.
I don't. Wait, actually, I might be able to. Let me open up my Fugi. I think I have a very recent addition that I might be able to employ here.
At least you were smart enough to switch out of your go mouth creature.
I was.
Not like me.
Dryad came in and he was a
coming in as
rabbit.
Yeah, Happy Easter!
I'm surprised I don't have the normal creature as a Fugi reactive. I should do that.
Just a little guy.
Little guy.
Where is it?
I mean, my Fugi right now is definitely Rektuk, but I'm not the one being shown in that category.
That being said, we've got a trio of just some elite epic gamers here. Do we want to do anything outside of just hanging out and talking about sad movies that make us think? And then like you know how movies, sorry, I don't want to go into another tirade. Sometimes you don't want to be alone with your thoughts. It's like a nightmare, right? That's like the modern nightmare, is being alone with your thoughts. That's why we have phones. That's what phones were made for. And then this movie is just like, I dare you to be alone with your thoughts.
This reactive is going to be really funny when I change it in the middle of your depressing ass conversation.
Ah, it's a party!
It is a party.
Yay!
Yay! But yeah.
Why does my reactive dim when I talk?
It might be
What?
stream delay.
I was about to say,
No.
you have it set up the opposite direction. It lights up when you talk. You have your mouth open when you're not talking.
Yeah, I'm looking and
My
it definitely lights up when you talk on stream, at least.
Oh, because my birthday image is wrong. It's okay, I'll just be a mouth breather.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I have my birthday images inverted. Well, okay.
Good job, Dryad.
Now, I'm gonna switch back to the actual, the nice one.
Okay. Favorite color? Go.
Blue.
You can't say
I'll give
purple.
you... Who, me?
Yeah. You can't say purple.
I
'Cause I
wonder.
picked purple.
I wonder what my two favorite colors are.
I get teal also. You can't choose that one.
Yeah. I also have leaf green. You can't steal leaf green.
Oh my
Kaz,
God.
that's a really funny bit. That reminds me of a really funny bit that went for like 6 months and you hated it. But it was very funny.
Which bit?
Leaf green.
Oh, Leaf. That still exists.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm confused.
There was a period of a few months, pretty early in Kaus's streaming career, where we tried to convince them to eat their tea leaves with the eat a snack redeem.
Yep. I will
How'd it go?
say, because I have some commands that are not listed in the command list, I think they show up when you, check your commands, although? I can't remember.
Has anyone ever eaten wood?
Yes. Not intentionally.
Ow. Well,
It was mainly
hold on.
sawdust, but
Dryad.
not intentionally.
okay. It's fine.
No,
I do woodworking. It just gets in your mouth. It's...
I
Some of
have
them
a
taste
fruity
good.
popsicle, and sometimes I chew too deep.
Ah, I've done that. I was a kid. I like
Wow,
Oreos. Like as a kid, I would always chew on the lollipop sticks. Does it?
Oh
show
yeah,
up?
same.
It doesn't show
Oh my
up.
gosh.
I do have it hidden. I have a few hidden commands. Have fun finding those.
You know what? If you were a kid and you actually sucked and licked on your lollipops instead of just crunching into them and like consuming them in minutes, you have
Yep.
more discipline than I do.
Yeah, I still do that. I don't eat candies properly. I get about a
Yeah.
few minutes in and I'm like, it's soft enough.
Crunch. I am the freaking Tootsie Roll Pop Owl.
Oh my god, yeah. 1, 2, 3, crunch!
1,
It takes
2.
3!
It doesn't even take 3
Yay,
for me.
hydrate.
There's a hidden one.
Oh. Hey, it worked!
Is that a redeem? Did I get it? Did I get a hidden redeem? Did it work?
No!
Darn it!
God,
It was
I
worth
wish
a
I had that
try.
kind of money.
It was worth a try.
Is this a redeem?
Not like that. And only way you can access it is being a moderator, and I will not let you...
Wait, guess who just became a mod?
Oh wait, no,
Hell
gift
yeah.
points works for anyone. So gift points actually allows you to transfer points from yourself to another person. That's what gift points does. It does actually do a
Comrade.
thing.
Comrade, we must share points so that we can combine our points.
You
into
both
one
can
of the
get your
cursed
own
redeems.
points. You can fucking add your own points, and I can turn that feature off.
I just
But
forget. I was gonna give Dryad like 1.
If you
It's
can
for me.
remember how to input it, I'll let you have it.
You should.
It's
give,
a string of text and a
You should
half.
give Kaus all your points as a birthday gift.
Oh hey,
Oh wait, it tells you how to do it. Fuck.
Yay!
Yeah,
nice.
you can add points.
Did that work?
But
What?
You didn't put in the
why
plus.
are you giving my bot points? It's not like I can use it.
Go,
You need it-
bot! Rise against your master!
Anna's just fine.
Oh.
Yeah! Oh my,
Anna
oh
has
my
so
god!
many
They have
points.
so many points! Oh my god! Never mind, never mind! Go back! Stop praying for Anna! She's too strong!
Anna never uses any because of how the commands are set up. AnnaNet doesn't need to use any points.
Does it
Oh,
get
no
mad at
shit.
me if
Oh.
I give a ton of points to the bot?
No? It
Hold on
shouldn't.
my-
I don't
Hold on my hand.
I don't know
with
how
the
you can
spirit
break
bomb.
it. I don't
Anna,
want to know how you
please
can
share
break
your
it. Then I
energy
have to
with
fix
me.
it.
100,000 points. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Or the what,
I mean-
did you run out of points? Or is that just are those points coming from the ether?
Those points are from the ether because add points is the ether like infinite well that only moderators can use. Gift points transfers points.
Wait, I have an idea.
Is the idea to give me 100,000 points?
No, no, I messed up. No!
You just delete.
It worked.
You just deleted all the points you had.
Okay, now we must remove the problem.
Oh my god.
We must
Well,
remove the problem.
I didn't. Oh my god, don't delete Anna's points.
Goodbye, Anna.
I didn't know minus could work. That's
Goodbye,
actually
Anna.
good to know.
I,
Oh my
I
God.
have absorbed your points are mine.
No, they went back to the ether.
Wow.
That's
I
really
just
funny.
undid all of Anna's work. What a petty thing. Okay, how many points did she actually have? Well, I gotta give them back. I feel bad now.
How many points did
This
you
is
have,
great.
Dryad? You never used
was
the
about
point
to say.
command.
Dude,
You
my
have
points
no
my points
point.
are gone. Like, we don't need to talk about my points anymore.
Oh my god.
There you go. Okay, let's be nice to the bot.
Let's say.
Because my partner says happy birthday. They just woke up from
Thank
Disneyland.
you. Tell them thank you for me. Dryad had 4,620 points, and the one you gave him.
That 6 is ruining it.
What?
The 6, it ruins it. You said 4,620. But what if there wasn't
Oh.
a 6? Yay! We're making the birthday guest do more work.
I already
need
had to do
typing.
work. I need to fix my shit today.
Well, now, I mean, it's a good thing that you've learned it through us, the Goofy Goobers. Yeah. What? I'm dead!
What did I do wrong?
Ah!
Oh, I see where I spelt it wrong. We'll wait for him to live again. I forgot spaces.
I have to will myself back into existence.
Oh.
It's very scary to have an AI tell you that you don't exist.
No, I just spelt your name wrong.
Does this
Oh
mic
my
sound
God.
okay?
It doesn't. Yeah, it sounds great.
Okay.
Anna's just coming in being like, I can tell you when you die or how you die.
Oh
One
my
second,
god,
I'll
I
be right
should
back.
add that. I need to actually work more on the bot. I don't have any new features. I haven't added any features for a bit, which is not okay. I need it constantly breaking, or else what else am I supposed to do during stream?
Yeah. Imagine being alone with your chat.
Oh, I spelt it wrong. Fuck. I'm really bad at spelling today. Good god. And pints.
Add pints? Gosh. Is this a drinking stream now?
I had vodka. Wait, do I still have
2,000
vodka?
pints of beer on the wall. 2,000
Yeah, I still have
pints
vodka.
of beer.
Oh my god.
You take one
Maybe it's
down,
going
but
to
deem it
die.
around.
There we go. There, have points back.
Oh, whoa.
I'm glad to see the point system does work pretty fucking well, though. That makes me happy.
We need like it's gonna get so complicated that we're gonna need like API documentation for your bot.
I mean, I have API documentation, essentially. I know what it does. It's a lot more complex than it looks. There's a bunch of shit behind the scenes that it's just like, why is this broken? Okay, time to test 10 things.
Where's the missing semicolon?
Yeah. Actually, do I have any custom code? Not in this one. The last one
many
I had
quotations
custom code.
or parentheses.
Most of this one's mainly just setup. I don't have any custom code that I've made. I have custom code that other people have made, but none that I've made. Not yet.
What shall I do?
I'm back. Jesus.
Welcome back.
I was like, oh, my PC case got here. And then a whole ass fucking elliptical bike is at the door. It's as tall
What the
as me.
Wow. Your driver really said take a hike.
Yeah, and so I was like, well, I can't leave this outside. Because, like, I don't want someone to steal that shit. It's prime time. So,
Prime time for stealing?
yeah, it's Christmas. Well, granted,
Yeah,
I feel like
you're
it'd be
right.
pretty hard to steal an elliptical bike. But still.
Somebody would.
Yeah.
If they're damn
So-
determined, they're damn
someone-
determined.
Someone would saw off the handlebar.
Well, it was in a giant box. And but the box did have what it was on the side of it.
Hmm.
So
Warning,
I'm still waiting
very
for my PC
expensive.
case. Yeah. I mean, basically.
I'm curious what we should do. Kaus, do you want to make a tier list?
A tier list? Of what?
Yes. I don't know. Best spaceships.
I don't know spaceships all that well. I ain't the fucking engineer.
Alright, well, I'm out of ideas.
Kels, when were you wanting to do the race tomorrow? Because there's another birthday going on as well.
Same time as right now. Essentially.
Good to
You're
know.
racing?
Yeah, we're doing a Mario World ROM hack race.
Yeah.
Whoa. What's the ROM? Is it like one of those like Kaizo Mario ROM hacks?
It
or
is.
Is it like a special
It's
one?
not. It is a plumber for all seasons. I'll send it to you. It is
plumber
a
for all
like a new
seasons?
campaign with 4 worlds, and each one's focused on a season, and all of the graphic assets have been redrawn to look like hand drawn.
Oh, that is kind of. Yo, it's got the Yoshi's Island thing on it.
It does. It does.
That's Yoshi's Island. Oh, you think I don't notice Yoshi's Island? You tracing bastard. I'm just kidding. It looks really
I don't
sick.
think it's the exact. Yoshi's Island used like a whole ass new chip in the cartridge to do that. Did you know that?
Yeah. Yeah, it had like 4 layers of
Super-
parallax scrolling.
Yeah.
Well, good luck with your race.
I'm excited
I'm
for
excited
it.
for it.
It shouldn't be too long.
You know what race would be fun?
At in
You know what I would
time.
want to do? Well, I mean, yeah, obviously. But I was thinking of other things that like wouldn't take forever because I'm bad at speedrunning. Cuphead would be a fun race.
What do you mean that wouldn't take forever?
Well, I mean, my version of a Hat in Time would take too long because I do all timepieces, and also I'm bad at really like glitching everything out to hell, so I don't know how to do that.
Nice.
I made a whole video about how bad I am at doing the cheating the race one.
The cheating the race skip is very fun. It is that's probably one of my because you can just barely get it.
Yeah,
Kels, do you know what I'm talking about at all?
Nope. I've never
Okay.
played Hat in Time.
So
Let me-
okay, you go ahead
you
and
ex-
explain it.
Yeah, you explained this.
Okay. So there's a level in A Hat in Time called Cheating the Race where you have like a mafia guy on a rocket and you have to beat him at a race. But he's really, really fast. Like he's crazy fast. Like you'll never catch up to him normally. But so the gimmick is that there's an optional hat that you're supposed to get called a time stopping hat. And if you use the time stopping hat, Zawarudo, you will then beat the race. That's why it's called cheating the race, because you just use a time stop hat and it just slows him down, and then
Oh.
you can beat him.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a skip where if you go backwards in the race, there is a cannon you can take that will bring you right to the end of the race. And if you rush over there and get in the cannon fast enough, you'll just barely beat the mafia in the rocket and you won't need a time stopping hat.
It's not
That's a
even the
skip-
cannon. I think forwards uses the cannon, but backwards you go on a specific route, and in that game you can do a dive move where you can just dive and then roll out of the dive for a slight speed boost.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do it on ledges, you get a bigger speed boost.
Yes.
And then if you slide down slopes, you get a massive speed boost.
Yes.
And if you jump right after hitting the ground, you conserve most of your speed. So if you're
Yes.
extremely fast and use all of those tricks in the right spots, right at the end, there's a pathway with a railing that you can slide down. And if you follow it and then roll out as soon as you hit the ground, you'll just barely beat him by like half a second.
Right. That's if you go forward. If you go backwards, you hit the cannon, and if you go forwards, like what I did, and I spent 40 minutes because I didn't know about the backwards method. I spent 40 minutes learning how to, using the forward sliding method, like barely beat Mafia Guy legit using the correct path. It was hellish. I have a video about it somewhere on my YouTube. Back when I was like a baby streamer.
Is that forwards? I thought that was backwards.
No, that was forwards. Backwards is a canon. I know because I lived this. I lived this, Minty. My first hat in time, like all timepiece run that I did on stream, I spent 40 minutes doing the forward skip, which is not even a skip. You're just doing it without the time stop.
That is the reason that saves a lot of time, Kels, is because in order to get that time stop hat, in order to craft any hat, you get yarn that's just littered throughout the level. And the time stop hat requires like several times more than you could get in the course of a run.
Yeah.
Otherwise.
It just
so
takes
you can
a long
skip out
time
on
to
a
get that hat.
giant amount of collecting.
Yeah, but using the cannon is like way faster.
Yeah.
Unless
Hey,
you're
I
an
found the
idiot who
video.
doesn't know about that skip like I did. Hey, yeah, it's yeah. You can see my night. It's I think I tried to shorten it. I think it's like 6 minutes or something.
It's 6 minutes, yeah.
People in the modern route guide says to do forward because it's slightly faster. I'm pretty sure.
I guess it's is it? I feel like backwards is faster. Maybe if you use the railing. I didn't use the railing in my run.
Yeah, there was some weird movement thing that I could never get down. And that's the reason I do it. I'm looking for it just so I can
I
judge
just remember
you.
that I remember that the only way I could do it, I had to like go up ahead of the path and kill all the enemies, just cause a genocide in the path, because every so often I would like get a run that I was pretty sure I was going to make it, and then I would bump into an enemy and just like lose all my momentum and lose the run. I was like, this sucks. I am going to break this controller and my computer and my house and my dog in half.
Not the dog.
All in that order. Especially the dog.
No.
He knows what he did.
No, we don't condone animal abuse in this house.
It's not animal abuse if you're also an animal.
That'd be like if a furry beat a dog and then was like, no, it's the same.
No, it's just normal everyday assault.
Okay, yeah, you're doing the route that I did. I guess I just misremembered the direction.
Yeah. I would assume the forward path is better if you do like the guardrail, which is like the super duper fast method, but you need like perfect inputs to stay on that tiny thin needle ass rail.
Oh yeah, that's what I did. Because if you do that, then you go so fast doing it on that inside rail.
Yeah.
That's why I'm looking at your video. I'm like, why is he missing the rail so often?
I didn't know. I didn't know how much faster the rail is.
It's by a lot. Like once you, at the very end of the rail, you get off with a lot of speed and can jump, and with enough to basically just get there in a single move.
Yeah. I know that it was possible. Like at the end, I watched a video of someone do it, and yeah, the reaction is kind of, I hate it.
Oh, is that in the video?
Yeah, I saw someone who showed you how to do it using the backwards method with the cannon.
Oh, okay.
That's how I know, because I looked it up on stream after that I did that. Just to be like, am I an idiot? And then it turns out, yeah, I was an idiot. I was stupid.
It's alright, Triad. We love your idiocy as a treat.
Mm-hmm. It's my gift to the world. It takes a lot of effort to be this stupid.
Scoop back up in my chair, my arms just do this. It looks so fucking weird.
You want to fight? You want to fight?
Fucking
Hold me back.
Naruto
Hold me
running
back.
looking ass. Jesus Christ.
Okay,
I love my model tracking. One of these days I'll get better tracking, but that requires money that I don't have.
I sent you a timestamped video. Wait, it's not timestamped.
You fool.
That's a timestamp. This one.
Oh my god. The quality here is what is happening. There you go. Okay. The quality was like defaulted to like minus 140p.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, feel free to time this run with what I did in my video.
Yeah. Why is my internet being so doo-doo stinky?
Oh, you can go down that slope? Okay. Yeah, I'm learning real tech now. Yeah. He's like, he's like 5 whole seconds faster than me. Cause when I did it, like the mafia guy was like frames from winning. It was the tightest race of my life.
What do you want to do, Kaus? It is your birthday.
You know, I didn't really actually have a plan. I'm
Fight me in Tekken.
very good at planning.
I shouldn't actually say that. I don't have Tekken installed.
I was about to say I would fight you. I haven't played fighting games.
You would win. You would win.
Oh, I'm not that good. I haven't played in like way too long. Can I have my bot up, please? I'm trying to open the window for my bot, but it's just like not doing the thing. Why?
It sounds like you're talking about like an
please.
actual window, like you're opening a window in space so your bot can like go out like a cat.
Oh no, it's time for walkies. Throws them out the airlock. You'll be fine. Yeet. My fucking favorite comment on like the Padoru thing is Arthur was just like, it's on the Twitter. Oh my god, now you come up. Anyways, it's just like, oh god, oh fuck, Kaus fell out the airlock again.
Yeah.
That one's a good
Kaus
one.
was
I
not
like that
the
one.
imposter.
I do like the Padoru. That was happy. I like that one. That's not a sentence, Kaus. I'm trying to compute 2 things at once, and it's not working. I have
I'm
like
looking at-
2 gigabytes of RAM in my brain, and it's
I'm
maxing
looking at
out.
all the games. I'm looking at all the games that we could play. I see Puyo Puyo. I see Fall Guys. I installed Omega Strikers.
I don't know
for you,
Fall Guys.
Minty.
No Fall Guys.
Ooh,
Minty can attest.
right now,
No Fall Guys.
Yeah,
Are you-
right
do
now
you
I
hate
don't
Fall
have my
Guys?
PS5 hooked up.
I don't
Actually,
like Fall Guys.
Damn. Okay.
I don't have my PS5 hooked up right now because I got a new desk and moved my monitor over, but haven't plugged in my PlayStation yet.
What if you played
Valid.
Headbangers?
What's
That
that?
cost money.
It does cost money. That's the bad. Yeah, Headbangers is Fall Guys, but rhythm games.
It's Rhythm Heaven Battle Royale.
We'll have to play that later. I
Yeah.
also don't have it, but that sounds
It's
sweet.
like
Where is
I
it?
probably won't get it because I think I'd like it, but it is like $20, and I know
Yeah.
I'd play it for like an hour and then be done.
Yeah, I still play it fairly regularly, but I will be the first guy to admit that even though I love rhythm games and I like this game, it's probably not worth $20.
Wait for it to go
Well,
on sale.
It's,
Got it.
Well, actually, no. It is worth $20, but like other games are drastically underpriced.
Yeah.
You know, I I would play this and it's $20 and I'm like that's totally worth it. But also I can't suggest you buy it when games like I don't know the new Spider-Man is like $60, and I'm like
Right.
okay, that is more
Elden
than 3
Ring is
times what
$60.
Handbangers is. You know.
For 3 headbangers, you would get 1 Elden Ring.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah. I am
For
a
1
betrayer.
headbangers,
I think
you
video
could
games
get
should be more
1 and a
expensive.
4th, 1 and a 3rd Undertales.
Oh my gosh. What about how many Undertale yellows can you get?
I need to play that game on stream.
Yeah, I know, right?
What is that?
Kaus needs to finish the. Wait, what if for Kaus's birthday we made them finish the
Kaus.
genocide run?
No.
Undyne, Undyne, Undyne.
Undine?
Do you want to see me cry?
I mean,
I've tried. On my own time. I'm still no closer to beating it. I really, really fucking suck at it.
we need to do the Big Brother thing, Minty, where
I will
like,
fucking get my brother to complete the fucking Undyne battle for me just to continue on. Because he's done it.
Well, no, I
so
was gonna do the Big Brother thing where
this hasn't
guys-
been floated, and my objection is always, if you can't beat Undyne, which I do think is a difficult battle, but it is largely pattern based, I don't think you're gonna beat the final boss of the genocide route.
No,
yeah,
I wouldn't.
Yeah, you'll never finish the route if you can't beat Undyne.
No,
Maybe you
I
just
suck
you
at
just
video
don't have
games.
to. Undertale's just
So
really bad. Listen, okay, I will be the first one to say you don't suck at video games. I have another theater friend. I love her. She's the best. I showed her Undertale, and it's like not fair to like throw this at her, but she like doesn't play video games like almost at all. So when I tried to show her Undertale, it like reminded me and opened my eyes of like, wow, there's a lot of like game literacy that just is lost in modern games because there's a lot of assumptions being made, where it's like, how does menus work, and how does like this character on the screen move? Like,
Oh yeah, there's a
you've
lot of
seen like
stuff
your
like
grandma
that.
try to play a game, and
Yeah,
like,
exactly. That would happen
we
a
take
lot
for
when
granted.
that happened a lot when my mom would play games with me, is because she just didn't for however long in her life.
Yeah, we
and
take
it's
for
really interesting
granted
from a
how
game
good we are
design
at games.
perspective how you can design around that.
Undertale did not design around that.
One thing that blew my mind and gave me so much appreciation was Mario 64, right? Because I was playing that and she wanted to play it. And I was like, well, okay. And she started a new game. And basically, having really struggled with other 3D games, went from the start straight up to Peach's Castle, where you're supposed to go, and into Bomb on Battlefield. And so I was like, wait, what the fuck? How? And it's the Lakitu cam system.
Yeah.
Because if you just like hold up and wiggle a teensy tiny bit, it does a really good job of pointing you in the direction you need to go. And that was like the main hurdle, especially back then for 3D games, is like, what do you mean I have to adjust how I look now?
Yeah, they had an interview that said that like one of the big things that helps the transition to 3D is making the camera like a physical person. Like making the camera a Lakitu that like you then realize you have to move the Lakitu using the C buttons to see where the camera's going so that Mario can see where they're going. Like for some reason that extra layer made it a lot easier for people to understand like how the camera works. Yeah.
The new thing is kind of ironic because that is the like least well-aged part of that game is the camera.
Yeah, it's kind of true. I always feel the same way whenever I play Wind Waker, and I'm like, oh my god, Wind Waker's camera is so good. How could I play Ocarina of Time when Wind Waker just has the best camera? Anyway, we were talking about what Kaus wanted to do.
I age myself in the weirdest of ways.
Well, I will throw a co-op randomizer at you. We will play Ocarina of Time. And I will give you the advanced randomizer mod that's meant for experts and ruin the experience.
If you wait like a couple months, Triad, then we could do 3-player co-op Ocarina of Time.
Yes, I do. It's weird because I love me some randomizer, but I've never streamed randomizer. There's just so many new games that I want to play.
Advanced randomizer is brutal. because
Oh yeah, like no logic.
there was well, what do I remember? There was some advanced randomizer where like the chests could freeze you
Yeah.
and just kill
Traps.
you. So sometimes you
Trap
would open a
chest.
chest and it just kills you. Yeah. And like it randomized those as well in with the rest of the item pool.
Yeah.
So
Terrifying.
Yeah.
I don't think that would be. We're getting on tangents in the middle of Kaus's birthday, but we've also spent an hour being like, "What do you want to do, Kaus?"
Well, I'm sure when Kaus finds out, they will interrupt us. Kaus raising their hand.
Okay, but it's actually a very instinctual thing. You guys never see it because, again, I am usually behind a black screen. But when I want to talk, I raise my hand. That's how I got around the ADHD thing of always interrupting people, is now I refuse to interrupt people. So I have the complete opposite problem and I never get to speak.
Oh no! I would see you. I see it's sad because I would see you raising your hand, but I can't because of the screen. I'm like, no, it's okay. Kaus will be an adult and interrupt us eventually on their birthday. Crickets.
No, I wouldn't.
All right.
That's like one of my
What
worst fears.
What does Kaus want to do? What does Kaus want to do?
I want to hear Minty's fears.
I was gonna say,
write down
one
these
of-
notes. It'll be a surprise
one thing that
tool
I'm
for later.
always. One of the things that I'm always very scared of is going off on tangents like that and then interrupting people without knowing it. Because that happens sometimes in ways that I don't really like track at the moment. And then later on, it's like, oh yeah, I probably look like a giant asshole to that
Yeah,
person.
Did you
Damn.
mean every Tyrion Cuthbert stream we've ever had?
Yeah. I don't
We
mean
like
to. I'm
tangents.
sorry.
It's not your fault. I mean, honestly, the gameplay of our streams is almost secondary. Like, there's a reason just chatting is so popular.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want to do with my life. This is a fact.
That was a bit deeper than I just meant today. I just meant today. I just meant within the next, like, 54 minutes. I don't know what I want to do in the
mainly
next...
just
54 years.
Having Kaus sit down at a job interview and it's like, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Like, oh gosh!
Yes, panic.
See, I'm just looking at my massive list. Oh, Kaus, remember Barony?
Yeah.
We played that with Tira. That was a cool game. I have
Barony is a
FPS
cool
chess.
game.
I'm literally just listing the games that I have that can feasibly be played single player. Or not single, the multiplayer. I have FPS chess. I have Played Up. I don't know if you have Played Up, Kaus.
I don't have played
Me?
up, no.
Okay.
I have a similar. Let me pull that up.
There's
I have a
Keep
list of
Talking
stream
and
ideas
Nobody
that can-
Explodes. That's one of my favorite
like
games
that
to
game.
play with. There's like a very, there's a very specific challenge I like to play with this game. I did it with Tira and I did it with Bergers. I call it the Google Translate challenge.
Oh god.
So what you do is you defuse a bomb. You start it with a normal manual, but every time you win, you have to take the manual and run it through Google Translate once and then back. And I have a series of like different tiers, different difficulty levels. Like the first one's just English, and then the second level is you take the manual, you translate it to
cutting out
Spanish, and then
for anyone
translate
else?
it back to English.
Just UT.
You don't have that swag internet, T.
T's dying.
I'm gonna reset
We know
Discord. I'll be right
this.
back.
Okay.
Alright.
But yeah,
That does sound fun.
it's really good. And then like you get to like tier 5 and it's like English to Spanish to French to Italian to German and then back to English and you're like, oh my god, it's so cursed. I haven't seen
I
anyone
love how
go.
cursed that is.
I haven't seen anyone beat tier 4 yet. I would absolutely love to watch you, because I've seen it before. I know the manuals. I would love to see you and Minty like try to beat those challenges and see how far you go.
I mean, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
I
The
need
rule is
to
simple.
like.
You have 7 minutes to defuse 5 modules with Needy on. That's the rule. 7 minutes, 5 modules with Needy.
Makes sense. Yeah, at some point, I'm still currently trying to learn Japanese, so that'd be interesting to try and get me to read a Japanese manual. I can kind of read hiragana. I can't read katakana, and I don't fucking know kanji at all.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. They wouldn't be actual foreign languages. It's always translated back to English by the end. Because
Yeah, which just makes it incredibly cursed.
I'm a monolingual Neanderthal. I can't understand any languages except American.
Kaus, I've wanted to play a game for a very long time, but it was only in Japan and was never translated. Uno RPG.
Oh my god,
Uno
yes.
RPG?
Oh,
yes,
Dryad.
you should
Can
play
I-
that on stream, please.
I want to make a tabletop version of that.
No. Kaus, is it at all possible for you to share the opening intro of Uno RPG?
I see them nodding or shaking.
It's so funny. I can send you the link, Kaus,
Yes,
if
slap
that's
me with
possible.
that link.
I don't know if I'd get the copyright strike on that.
It's not
I don't
copyrighted
know.
music. It's fucking Uno RPG from the year 1874.
Dude, I got bullied for showing like the Pokemon trading card game for Game Boy once.
Really?
Just send the link to Dryad. I've seen this opening.
Okay, well, okay. Actually, let me stream it in the Discord then, so I can at least get his live reaction.
My live reaction? Okay.
Yes.
Honest to God Dryad reaction.
But yes,
Okay.
you should absolutely play it. It's so many hours of Uno for no reason. It's great.
Okay,
It's for PlayStation 1?
it's for PlayStation 1.
It's
Too many
fucking
generations
old.
for
This
Oh
is
my
the
God.
opening
What is this
movie.
Kingdom Hearts ass opening?
Oh, you don't even know the half of it.
Oh, it's great.
Okay, I gotta listen. Female protagonist, gotta get that tag on Steam. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no, it's a fake out.
Oh my God! Hold on, pause
Keep
for a
in mind-
second. This is the hold on, this is the sound. That's the song that I hear whenever you're doing like the Five Nights at Freddy's, like Pete's, like the Five Nights at Freddy's theme of like the pizza. It's just that. That's just the song. It's just that.
So keep in mind, there's been no allusion to Uno so far.
You're right.
Yeah, so you're just watching this and you're like, what is this? And then
Yo! Whoa! Was that a D? There's no D card in Uno. Oh my God, that guy's serious. With the maids? All right, this lipstick will help me win. Oh, villain.
Gygus in Uno.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have that Gygus ass like bot background. With the gym? Oh, that was a little gay. That was just a little gay. Oh, he's coming. That pin on his shirt needs to be like a mascot. There has to be like a cute little mascot. 0?
No.
It should have been a 1 card. It should have been a 1 card. Why was it a 0?
If I recall,
Because then it
the
would be
accuracy
Uno.
of like this Uno RPG is about as accurate as Yu-Gi-Oh in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime.
I cast Wild on the moon.
So I found out that RetroArch emulator has a crappy AI translation feature. So you can
Oh,
basically
boy.
Google Translate text from games by assigning it to a hotkey, It then takes a print of the screen and translates any text it detects.
And just puts that on the screen.
And just
like,
puts it
like
over.
A JPEG.
But it's like not amazing. So I'm imagining crappy translation Uno RPG. Dryad, how long do you think the campaign for that game is?
That game, I mean, it's a PS1 game. And if there's anything I know about PS1 games, that was the era where shit was like overstayed its welcome so much. I've played the Yu-Gi-Oh games on PS1. I've played like the fucking Lara Croft games and how long that shit is. I think that campaign runs like 8 chapters plus a bonus chapter. It's got a dating sim element to it. That shit lasts like, I don't know, like it's like a 50-hour campaign minimum.
It's not 50 hours. It is 8 hours of Uno.
8 hours?
It
is
just
8 hours.
Uno though. There's nothing else. It's just Uno.
Is it just gameplay? You're only kind of gameplay, right?
There is a visual novel aspect to it in between beating people's asses in Uno.
Damn.
Otherwise,
I wonder
just
if they have house
Uno.
rules.
Yeah, there's no like, oh, you can go to the Yu-Gi-Oh card shop and buy cards. No,
buy Uno cards.
you just play Uno, and then it's like the nefarious Dr. Evil is creating the ultimate reverse card.
Yes, Mr. 9. Mr.
There's no like alternate endings or choices or anything to it though. You play that thing once, and that's the entire game. Like, there's no alternate endings or anything.
Where's my difficulty curve though? When do I fight the villain that just has like starts with 6 wild cards? Where's my mascot? The game has a mascot, right? I'm not playing it if it doesn't have a mascot.
The mascot is
does.
Uno.
it's the skip card. Damn. But you know what? Yugi solos the entire Uno cast. I'll be honest. King of Games, remember? King of Games.
Silence.
We're such good
streamers.
I would watch. Well, I have to balance out. I have to balance out being a good streamer with making sure you're not raising your hand over there.
Yeah.
No, I'm doing this. You're fine.
You know that if I'm allowed, I will do it and can do it and have done it, and I can just talk forever.
I was just gonna say, like, I would watch a Minty subathon of the Uno campaign.
Yeah, that would be good, actually.
Every it's like a subathon, but every time it gets to 1 minute left, Minty like needs to say Uno, and if he doesn't, then we add like 10 more minutes to the timer.
That's hilarious.
We have a redeem that's just draw 2, and then we add 2 minutes to the timer. Oh my god! I want to do that.
That's a really cute idea.
I want to do an Uno subathon where you guys are playing wild cards and skips and reverses to like add the timer and see the longest Uno game you could possibly make.
That's cute, actually. I like that idea.
An idea I had for a marathon stream is, with a lot of old handheld game devices, you could, like, if you dropped them, they would just get dead pixels.
Yeah.
Imagine a dead pixel stream where every penny removes a pixel. And if you run it in like 720, I think it's like 10 grand, blacks out the entire screen.
Wait, how many pixels are there? Oh my gosh.
There's a lot, pixels. Man. You multiply those two numbers.
But it's 720 by 1080, right?
Yeah, that is 1080 pixels 720 times.
Oh my god, it's okay, you're right. It's about $8,000.
Yeah. So, but like if you did it in like 1080, it'd be way too much money.
What's 1080? It's 1080 by like
1920.
oh 1920.
1920 by 1080.
Yeah, that's $20,000.
Yeah.
I bet Pokimane could do it.
Oh my god.
Pokimane
we
probably
need the
does that on
money.
a normal stream.
I have the worst joke. I can't say it on stream.
Send it off. Send it in the chat.
Okay. I don't even want to send it in the chat. I'm gonna DM it to you because I don't want everyone else who's offline to see this.
Oh my god, yes, please. DM it to me.
How do you spell Pokimane? I don't even know. I don't know what her name is. No hate to Pokimane. I just don't know how to spell your name.
It's like Pokemon, but with the A at the end instead.
It's not.
Pokimane?
Is there an
also-
A in the? Is there an A in Maine?
Yes.
Yes, there's an A in Maine.
I meant an I. Fuck. Is there an I in Maine?
I don't
There's also
know.
an I in Maine.
Okay. Because if there's anything about this really not cool joke I'm about to DM privately that no one else gets to see, it's that I want to get my spelling right.
It's fine. We've already established I can't speak or spell. Last night was bad. Fucking hell, I couldn't speak last night.
Yeah. Undercondom.
It was bad. It was bad.
Oh my god, I just spelled her Pokemon. I'm also really bad at
Yeah.
spelling. Hi, my name is Dryad.
Are you taking? It's been like a full minute. How are you still spelling this name?
Because I'll type it and then I'll type a full other line and then look back and I'm like, why is this red? What is...
It seems my tracking's good today, so that makes me happy. I keep forgetting to actually watch my tracking to make sure it's working properly. And it's working about as properly as I'd figure it would be working. Ignoring the fact of whatever the fuck happens when I go off frame.
There you go. That's the meme. There's one for your green text.
My green text?
Yes.
What's my green text?
It's a green text. It's 4chan worthy. Do you know what a green text
I've never
is?
been on. No, I've never been on 4chan.
You don't know what a green text is? Okay, Minty,
Okay,
educate the
look,
birthday
look.
guest.
I have
It's just
refused to go on 4chan because that site scares me.
Yeah, I was about
Some
to say
parts
it's
of
just
4chan are actually pretty cool. Like
It's just
/TG
a-
is actually decent.
it's just a text format that like nerds use.
Okay.
I know
Thanks
you've
for
seen
outing me.
images.
Thanks for outing me. But yeah, you'll see those things where it's like I do this thing and then I do this thing and then Anand, that was dumb. My face went. Oh no. Thank you for the singular ha. That's how I know I have a winner.
So, Kels, what do
I'm
you
so
want to do
glad-
for your birthday?
I'm so glad I derailed the stream for 10 minutes to do that.
It's look, no one can be mad. We've asked Cal several times, what do you want to do for your
Yes.
birthday? And then it's I don't know. And then we get off on another tangent, and then it's like, oh Kels, what do you want to do for your birthday?
I mean, this is exactly what I had planned. So
Nice.
it was meant to be tangents and bullshit. Holy fuck.
Are you gonna see tentatively?
Tentatively bullshit.
Tentatively tangents. Say that 5 times fast. Oh my god. Wait. Okay. You guys love tongue twisters, right? Just say yes.
Sure.
Yeah. We should do tongue twisters. I love doing tongue twisters.
This
Oh,
is
are
like
you just showing how good with your mouth you are?
Yeah. I got tongue for days.
I'm surprised.
That's more
Kels didn't make
cursed
the
when you
joke.
say it.
Oh
What?
yeah, well that's so you can dish it, but you can't take it. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
I'm surprised.
Well,
We
you
know
can
that
get away with
fact.
it here. You can get away with it now because it's your birthday.
Kels has
Yay.
shown restraint today. They also taught you mentioned like, has anyone ever eaten wood? And that just flew under the radar.
Oh! My brain did not pick up on that one.
Well, because it's coming from me, and I'm so genuine about it. I'm like, I have a popsicle stick here, and I'm kind of chewing on it. I'm just thinking about wood.
I mean, I did woodworking for a long
triad
time.
things, thinking about wood on a Thursday afternoon.
Look, I've had actual wood, but man wood I've never touched.
Mood. Short for manwood.
Shut the fuck up! I'm peeking my goddamn mic.
Okay. Favorite tongue twisters, go.
Oh.
I am a scholar. My personal favorite has to be One Smart Fellow. He felt smart.
Yeah, one smart
The
feller.
classic.
He felt smart. I love that one. Kaus, you got to do it. 5 times fast.
What?
One smart feller, he felt smart. One smart feller, he felt smart.
One smart feller, he felt smart?
Faster!
I know where this one's going, and I don't want to.
You're like, no, I am predicting a mistake in the near future.
Look, okay, literally my brother has trained me out of, like, any of the D's nuts jokes because he says them to me all the goddamn time. So my brain's just primed to, like, look for some of them, and Dryad, you know this, you've seen it happen. So I say it first, even when the person's not intending it that way.
It's not a D's nuts.
I know it's not. It's supposed to go into fart smeller. I know this
Yeah.
one.
She said it! It happened! I still count it.
Remember, I did that in my Boy Scout troop, and one kid on his second go said one fart smello.
One fart smell. Yeah, smello happens a lot with that one.
I was playing, the improv game, what is it? Basically, you point to either your left or right, I don't remember, but, I don't know the name of this game. I think it's, Whiskey Mixers or something. But basically, you point away, you say, Whiskey Mixers. The other way, you say Mr. Whiskers. And I don't remember what the third direction is.
Whiskey Misters,
But-
Mr. Whiskers.
Yeah, I don't remember what the forward direction is. But I digress.
Mix the whiskey. Frisky.
No, it's something
Frisky
else.
Whiskers. Frisky Whiskers is
Stop.
the name of that cafe, though.
Anyways, but my brain, whenever it can't remember something, or it'll compute, I'll often swear. So I pointed, and I was just like, Mr. Fuck Me. And I was like, God damn it. I didn't even think about it until it came out of my mouth, and I was just like, fuck. So I have a lot of things like that, where they just come out, and it's just like, oh, that was not a good sentence. It's really funny what my defaults are, and I don't ever remember them until it happens.
Isn't it kind of great, though, that when you do those improv games, your brain, like, is wired to go at 1,000 miles per hour, so when you make those mistakes, it takes you, like, a noticeable amount of time before you even realize what you said.
Oh yeah, and everybody's at the same speed, so you all realize it right around the same time, and the entire group breaks. It's great.
Mm-hmm. Have you done improv games, Minty?
I have not. I know I'm pretty forward on streams, but IRL, I'm a pretty introverted person. And that sounds like a nightmare scenario.
What improv
Even though
games? The icebreakers?
yeah, like, actually, like, don't break the ice, break my spine. I hate it.
Minty's definitely has the nightmare where it's like you're at a circular table and the retreat leader is like, let's all go around and introduce ourselves. Oh no!
Yeah.
No,
Oh, I've been in
improv's
that
a lot
meeting.
of fun. Yeah. Oh, I can chill a bit for Nithya. If you're interested in doing, this mic doesn't sound right. It sounds muffled. Anyways, if you're interested in doing improv and don't know where to do it locally, there's always VR Improv with the Skits and Bits, and they are a really fun group. And that can often help because then it's like through the avatar and it feels a little bit safer if you fuck up. Hence why I like VTubing. Then if I fuck up, it's just Kaus.
Mm-hmm. Don't you love it when you fuck up so bad, people just assume it was scripted?
Right?
Like,
Making
no
a
one
model
could
of-
actually mess up that badly.
Making a model of my enemies and then going to improv clubs to be bad.
Oh my god!
That's like next level. I love that. Actually, one of my favorite corporate VTubers, Gavis Bettel, I don't know how the fuck that man lives. I don't know how that man is alive some days. Cause you're just like, this has to be a bit. This has to be a bit. No, it's not. This man just has the most impeccable comedic timing. It is insane.
Oh, I thought you meant like their actual stories, because my sister has a similar scenario where if I tell you stories about my sister, you'd be like, how is she alive? She should be dead. She should have died a long time ago.
Oh yeah, I think there's some actual stories like that. I can't remember any of
everyone
them
has like
because
that.
I have shit memory. I
Yeah.
don't actually.
Ooh. You
I don't have
you
any-
don't have a near-death experience?
No, I don't. I mean, I've gotten into one car accident, and that's about the closest. But even then, I was relatively safe. Okay, a really funny thing about that experience. What?
I was just gonna, like, I imagine the logistics of, like, you're about to run into a tree, but before you hit it, you're like, I live this.
Okay.
Yeah. You're just like, oh, honestly, this could be worse.
Okay,
I have my seatbelt on. It's fine.
So I wasn't the one driving. Obviously, I don't have a license. I can't drive. But the truck that hit us. I am baby. I refuse to drive. I would get really, really anxious and I would crash. So there's no. I should never be able to drive.
You gotta do what Papa Dryad did and just stick you in an empty parking lot.
Even then, I don't trust myself. I have forklift certification, but it's for very specific ones because I can't do all of them. I can't do any of the sit down. I'm getting on a tangent.
You don't need to drive.
Yeah, I can do certain types of forklifts. The ones that drive differently than a car I can do. But I digress. I'm getting on a tangent. But yeah, I was the passenger in the situation, and I did get hit on the passenger side. It hit, you know where the kind of like edge of the seat is right under your butt? It hit like right behind me. So I was completely unscathed. And yeah, the ambulance driver was like, you are the most calmest car crash victim I've ever had. Because I was just sitting there. I was just like, I'm alive. My brother's fine. The other driver's fine. Okay, we're good. I have nothing to worry about.
Damn, I'm gonna be late to my 3 o'clock. Shucks.
we were just going to get groceries. So, like, I was just like,
oh, the frozen
everyone's
stuff
fine.
is gonna melt.
Ice cream!
We were on our way. We didn't get groceries yet. We hadn't got that far.
Damn. I almost T-boned someone.
Yeah, we were team up. Actually, you know what's funny? The person who hit us was an off-duty firefighter.
Wait, sorry. No, wait, no, go back. You're not getting away that easily.
What, fighter?
A fighter fire. Man, I'm gonna go fight. I'm gonna go deal with this fire. Oh my god, this fire got hands. This fire got hands.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that was still like, that would have to be the closest. Other than that, like, even that wasn't that bad. I was perfectly fine, completely unscathed. I've never broken a bone. Like, I don't know.
I almost got T-boned by a semi truck.
Ooh,
That was
would've
pretty
been
scary.
bad.
That would be lethal.
Yeah, and it would have hit me on my driver's side as well. So
Yikes.
Ooh.
I would have been like super dead.
So I don't have any terrible near-death experiences, but everyone else in the Dryad family has had a near-death experience. My brother almost had his eye removed in an accident. My dad almost poisoned himself to death. My sister almost fell out of a window when she was a toddler. And my mother almost overdosed on drugs.
Holy shit.
That just means like that's like the start to like a PG-13 horror movie where it's like yours is yet to happen.
Yeah, it's the destination before the final one.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
A lot of just almost dying. The closest thing that I
could
had,
make a bad joke.
the closest thing that I have is I almost got my parents arrested because I prank called 911.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I feel like that one is some kids have to do that every year.
Some kids just need to
Oh,
learn.
yeah.
Well, like
Yeah,
'cause
young
they always
Dryad
tell
was
you-
fucking stupid, dude. I was stupid. Like, even more stupid than I am now.
I respect that.
But not as
Oh
dumb
my
as
God.
dad.
I have a scar on my hand, and I mean, you can't really see it in my hand can streams. It does blend into the rest of my skin, but I mean, I've done hand can streams without gloves on, so I can talk about it. But I have a scar on my right hand, from little me sticking their finger into the fucking hinge of a closet door and just closing it on myself. I was a stupid child.
I must be stimulated! Slam!
Yeah, no, I stuck it into the fucking hinge and I was just like, what does this do? And I closed it. I don't have any recollection of it because that's how young I was. It was before I was 4 years old. But I still have the scar, and I've asked my mother about it. I was just like, where did I get this one? And she was just like, oh yeah, you were a stupid child. I was like, that tracks.
I have a scar on my right arm that was given to me by it's a tiny baby scar. It's not really noticeable, but I have a scar on my right arm, which is from when I was also in elementary school, by the way, when a classmate of mine in elementary school, like 3rd grade, stabbed through my arm with a wooden pencil.
I've been stabbed in the hand with a pencil twice.
Like I mean like you couldn't see the tip of the pencil. And the worst part is we both got suspended.
I hate when they do that. I have 2 black dots on my right hand, both from when I've accidentally stabbed a pencil into my hand. That's happened twice.
Wait, like on your palm?
Yeah. Well, one's on the palm, one's between my fingers.
Oh my god. Never invite cows to play 5-finger fillet.
Ha! Yeah, pretty much. Most of my scarring is on my hands. I don't really have any anywhere else. I could make a bad joke though.
I have a birthmark on my right leg. It's the shape of a United State.
That's fucking
Which
hilarious.
state?
I won't say it because it actually doxes me.
It's
But,
the
like,
shape of the state that you live in.
That I was born in, yeah. It's the shape of the state I was born in. So
That's fucking funny.
We joke, the nurses were just like, you'll never forget where you came from.
That's hilarious.
It's really silly.
I used to have a freckle on my lip. I can't remember if it's there anymore.
How do you have
I hope
freckles
it
on
is.
lips?
I don't know, but I had a freckle on my lip. I can't remember if it's still there. Or if it, like, all the skin renewed and it's not there anymore.
Can freckles go away?
I can understand on the lip it going away, the rest of mine haven't moved.
Yeah, because I figured that it's just like a genetic thing. Like, no matter how many times the skin gets refreshed or replenished, your body is just like, yep, this is supposed to have a freckle. I remember the blueprint.
Yep. Yeah.
It's like
That's
scars.
pretty
You can't,
much
like,
most
you
of
can't
mine.
you can't heal a scar that way either. Because
Yeah.
that's just how your body knows to make it now.
You could play
I do
NetHack.
actually have freckles. I don't have as many as my model shows. I kind of over-exaggerated so you can actually see it at a distance. But I do
Sorry,
have freckles.
Minty
I like
said
my
NetHack, and I
freckles.
was like, you want to make new scars, don't you?
Well, that's not where my arm goes. Put it back, please. But yeah.
Oh gosh, my neck. It's stiff. I gotta crack my neck. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh, there it is.
Oh,
I
we
don't know
could
if you hear
hear
that.
that. Yeah. Oh shit.
Hell yeah. I like to feel the blood rushing away from my brain, I think. Hold on.
No way.
Away from my brain.
Hmm.
The blood, it blocks the blood, and I can't, it overfills my brain, so I gotta, like, free up traffic. I gotta clear the traffic jam.
Dryad, do you remember yesterday during D&D where we talked about how the VTuber community was going to be fucking destroyed by the new
Oh.
TOS change?
Oh my god, I made a tweet about it. I
Have you seen-
wanted to say the tiny piece. Yeah. Someone got banned. Everyone's talking about it. It's kind of
Yeah.
overwhelming social media right now. I
Yeah.
stopped. I kind of stopped watching. I was like, I don't want to hear about it. I get it. But of course, I'm also part of the problem because I have to give my freaking 2 cents in.
Well, I'm not giving my 2 cents, so time to cut this conversation.
Happy birthday,
Not on my
Kaus!
stream.
Time to end stream.
You're on YouTube, it's fine.
That's true. YouTube has a policy.
Yeah, YouTube has different policies. I don't know
YouTube
what they
also
are,
has
and I don't
bots.
try them.
I remember there was a Tetris game where I tried uploading my current Fugi reactive character. It was my profile picture,
Yeah.
and it said that it was flagged for nudity, and that I couldn't upload it.
Damn.
So on Tetrio, I just don't have my profile picture.
You just gotta have like an emote now.
Too sexy for Tetris. I'm sorry,
Mhm.
guys.
Let the
And those are-
wires
when-
hang. Yeah, let
When
the wires
Bing
hang,
first
King.
rolled out their like auto detect for nudity, it would flag every single picture of a desert.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Also, Kaz, do you need to
What
talk?
is happening to Kaus? What is?
Yeah.
I'm stretching.
I think
Leave
Cal-
me alone.
It looked like you were putting on a VR headset.
No, I was.
Yeah, where you were also doing
stretching
like
my
the finger
neck.
moves.
Yeah, you
Like
were
how
like,
someone-
listen to me.
Like someone who doesn't know ASL trying to imitate ASL.
Oh my
I
god.
know
Oh my god.
a
I
little
wanna.
bit of ASL actually. I don't think I
You're
can
like the
line up my
finger
hands
point.
properly to do it though. No, my hands don't completely line up properly to be able to do good ASL. Yeah, no, it doesn't line up properly.
If a VTuber has good enough hand tracking to do ASL accurately, it would be like they would become, I think, famous immediately. That's like the next level technology.
Yeah.
AI
I'd
art, freaking voice acting AI, forget it. Hand tracking ASL, based.
I want to get my tracking good enough that I can do ASL, because I am currently learning ASL because it comes in handy. And it's really cool. I like ASL. It's a really cool language.
I can barely learn any other languages aside from American, so I kind of gave up on ASL.
ASL is also technically American.
It is, because it's American Sign Language. British Sign Language has its own differences, Japanese, and every other language has different sign language. Sign language isn't a universal language. There is specific ones for each language.
Yeah.
And there's specific ones for VR as well, which is also fascinating. Because not everybody has full hand tracking in VR, so there's actually a new subsection of sign language specific to VR.
That is kind of cool.
It's really cool. There's an entire world, and I know there's virtual classes you can go to learn that specific subset of sign language.
Okay, look. That's extremely helpful, but imagine taking on a second language and it's fucking VR chat sign language.
Dude, I wanna go to VR high school.
God, dude, it's just like Ready Player One. It's just funny Ready Player One.
Yeah, I want like a VR bully to shove me into a VR locker.
Well, the thing
and
about
it's just
VR...
like, and then you have the guy who's just like, "How are you getting bullied? Just turn off the game." Just shut down.
The interesting thing. Okay.
Fine.
The interesting thing about VR sign language is it is a universal sign language. There isn't different languages for VR sign language. It is the only one. So that is an interesting fact about it.
It kind of reminds me of Esperanto.
Esperanto?
Yeah, it's like a language developed by the UN, I think, that's meant to be like an attempt at a universal language. That's like also designed to be very, very easy to learn.
I will say, if there is ever going to be a universal language, it won't be English. English is bullshit. It's so hard to learn.
It's pretty tough to learn. It's kind of a business universal language, though.
Chinese is a... I think it's Mandarin. Mandarin's a lot more commonly used in business.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mandarin is... If I had to pick one second language, it probably would be Mandarin, because that shit comes in clutch.
Yeah, no, actually, if you are looking at business, you would want to learn Mandarin over English.
Well, today I learned.
Yeah, no, English isn't as near as prevalent as we like to think it is. It's really, really prevalent in media, but that's about it.
I remember when I visited the Netherlands, one thing that was nice, there's enough English tourists that you can just point at things and people are like, okay, yeah, that's what you want. So the area I was in wasn't necessarily touristy, but we went into a restaurant, and they had it was like a burger place, and they had a few different things on display. And they only spoke Dutch, and so I just pointed to the burger. It was like a bubble on a sign.
Did I?
Sorry?
Go on. I think you were telling me your story. Go on.
No, that was the end of my story. Was I pointed to a burger? Very captivating. I know.
I went to the Netherlands once. Their crepes were a lie.
Their crepes?
They had crepes.
What? I did not have a crepe in my time in the Netherlands.
They weren't like because I saw a crepe shop, but it's like a very savory crepe, like breakfast and steak crepes, and it wasn't my dessert crepes, and I was lied to. And I was scarred. I still feel that. But all honesty, Netherlands was actually really fun. It was like one of the few places I went to in Europe. I have a funny story about the red light district in the Netherlands.
Oh.
In Amsterdam specifically.
Didn't you like accidentally end up there? Have I heard this story?
I may have told you this story, but no, I didn't end up there accidentally. I actually never went there, but it's still relevant to the story. I was on there for reasons, in Amsterdam specifically, for touristy reasons. That's like the most suspicious thing you could say, but I promise it was genuine.
For tourist reasons. Tourist reasons.
But my buddy, who was also a tourist, hanging out with me and basically invited me to Amsterdam with him, was like, hey, it's almost evening, we should check out the red light district. And you guys know me. I was like, nah. That is not a comfy proposition. He really wanted to go check it out. I didn't want to go check it out. We decided eventually not to go check it out, or maybe he checked it out later by himself, I don't remember. But we were going to a tour in their canoes. They have like a little canal system, which was really cool. And they had postcards. And one of the postcards was a like perfect shot of the red light district at night. You could tell it's a red light district because the red lights are everywhere, and they have like the women and other like workers kind of like just out on the windows, and their silhouettes are visible. So it's very clearly like the red light district. And I saw that postcard, and I was like, I'm gonna do a funny. I took a picture of that postcard. I made it so that like you can't tell it's a postcard. I did my best to make it look like I was actually like there instead of like it being a postcard. And then I sent that picture to my girlfriend at the time with no context.
You dumbass.
It was pretty funny. I was like, this will go very well. But she was all the way over in America, so she was obviously like fast asleep at the time. And I was like, I'll see the funny reaction when she eventually sees it. I go to bed in the morning, I go to bed and then I wake up in the morning. I check my phone. I get one text from my girlfriend. Do you want to know what it said?
What?
It just said, "You're not brave enough."
Fucking amazing. I love
and she
that.
was right.
I love that she's just straight up called out your bluff. That's really funny.
I got absolutely bodied.
Yeah, you did.
When I was in Amsterdam with my girlfriend, we went into a tourist shop, and there were a lot of license plates being sold, which I was surprised about. And I got like vehicle license plates, vanity plates, and I got very, very, very close to making a dumb purchase, because in this tourist shop there was a vanity plate of like bootleg Mario smoking a blunt. And man, it pained me to walk out, but I'm glad I did.
You're a little too close to Italy for that, aren't you? I wonder how Italians feel about Mario.
I do wonder,
one of my friends,
because it's like he is a giant stereotype, and he's also like one of the most famous characters in the world.
Yeah, but is it like Speedy Gonzalez, which is like the most stereotypical Mexican, and the Mexican people are like, we fucking love Gonzalez, dude. We fucking. What are you typing there, Kaus? What are you adding to the bot?
One of my other friends.
What's in your hands?
I'm not adding
Open your hands.
One of my other friends just fucking gifted me the Bad Rats show game.
Bad Rats show game?
The Bad Rats.
Why does it sound familiar?
Oh yeah.
It's a fucking meme game, and my brother was also getting on my ass to play it as a joke. And JJ doesn't know this joke. And this is fucking hilarious. That's a good birthday gift. That's fucking hilarious.
The Rat's Revenge.
I was about to say they made a new one. No, this is the old. Oh yeah, this is the original.
Yeah, it's the fucking original.
Is this the one where where the rats came from?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't fucking know. I've refused to play it because it was such a big meme, and I was just like, no, I'm not touching this thing. But yeah, that literally the message on it that Jay sent was just suffer, enjoy. I'm like, thanks.
So you also have a friend that does that.
Yes.
I have a
love him
buddy. He goes by Recurring Extra, and he will regularly send me and all of his other friends really shitty RPG Maker games that cost like 50 cents for our birthday.
Oh my god, that's great.
He'll send it to me and it'll be like, I think this one doesn't have porn in it. I'm like, you think?
You think?
Oh my gosh. I still have the Chosen RPG. I'm not playing it.
Ah.
Okay, I think I need to head off, but happy birthday.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
happy birth, Kaus. I know you're. How long are you hanging out here?
As long as I want, really.
Okay. Well, I'm probably going to go ahead and hit the shower myself, get myself squeaky clean, so I can make the long and arduous journey for the pizza that's over in the store that's like 20 minutes away, and I don't have a car. So wish me luck in this cold, frostbitten world that I may grab my bounty and also carry it back without incident. That's actually going to be the really hard part.
Nice.
I'll probably end stream because we're hitting the 2-hour mark anyways, and that's the time I had allotted. But
Okay.
yeah, this was
Even
fun.
outside of
I
stream.
enjoyed this. Yes.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Wish Kaus a happy
Bye.
birthday on all the socials. Follow them everywhere. Give them all your love and support, and maybe $100 bills. We only
Thanks for shilling
we
for
only
me.
we only accept hundreds. No change. We don't have change. We don't have credit. Only $100 bills. Put it in your CD drive. If you still have CD drives, do people still have CD drives?
My new computer, or my computer
Put it in your
doesn't
floppy
have
disk.
it. Nobody has floppy disks.
Yeah, Dryad, I don't even think my current computer case supports a CD drive. I need an external one.
No, current stuff doesn't support CD drives anymore, which is an interesting choice. It makes sense, but I like CDs, so I don't know.
Okay.
I have a separate one I plug in.
My last stop before we close off. I want to see someone make a floppy disk to USB adapter.
I want to say that exists.
I bet the government has it somewhere.
Oh, you're talking about a floppy disk drive.
Yeah, you can buy one on fucking Amazon.
Yeah, those exist.
Oh my gosh. All right, link me. I might want it just to say it exists.
Just
Not
go
to
on
say that you will
Amazon.
be able to actually run it on a modern OS, but you can use it.
I think.
But I mean, that's the whole point of an
for,
adapter. If it is not used, then what's the point? I want to save
Well,
something
it's
in my
mainly-
floppy disk and then put it in the adapter, then stick the USB in, and then it's like, oh, here's your file.
It's mainly meant for like file recovery, to grab stuff off those older floppy disks and just archive them in newer formats.
Yeah. But I'm going to say something on the floppy disk. I'm going to have a floppy disk the floppy disk in my thing, and I'm going to have a file in it, a single text file. I'm going to name it's not going to have anything in it, but I'm going to name it nuclear launch codes.
You know what I need to learn how to use? We have the cassette memory device. I forget what the fuck it's called. For the Commodore? Because you would use to save your data on a cassette. I need to learn
Like
how
a
to use
headphone.
it.
Like an 8-track?
Alright, bye T.
No,
No, not an 8-track. The newer ones. The one that's just the 1 track.
Okay.
I know how an 8-track works. I do actually know how an 8-track works.
Oh
But no, the
gosh,
smaller ones.
you might be older than I am at that point, like spiritually.
I really, really love old technology, and that's why I know so much about old technology. Hence, this.
Check out
I
my
really
new
love
phone. It's just 2 cans with a string attached.
Yeah. No, I really, really love old tech. It is one of my favorite things. So I do actually know a lot about older technology, which is why it's so weird when you hear me talk, because, like, I'll date myself in the weirdest of ways, and you're just like, why the fuck do you know that? But you don't know that. How do you not know modern lingo, but you know what a fucking floppy drive is and how to use one?
You know what? I'm gonna feel really bad because my instinct after you said that was, wait, do people not know how to use floppies?
Yeah, exactly. Like, if you give a kid nowadays a floppy disk, they'll look at it and be like, what the fuck is this?
What is this weird frisbee?
Oh my god, kids don't know what cassettes are nowadays. I have seen videos of people younger than me looking at a cassette and being like, I don't know what this is. And I'm like, I'm not that old.
Yeah. See, my mama and papa Dryad still have like vinyl records of their old like albums.
I love vinyls. You can still buy vinyls. A lot of people are going back to vinyls because of the audio quality. And also they're pretty.
I think also they're pretty good for DJing if you're into DJing.
Yeah.
No,
vinyls are cool.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and head out now. Otherwise, I'll be here jumping between diversions and tangents all day.
I understand.
Happy birthday, Kaus. Enjoy your cake and everything else. Bye-bye.
Yes. Bye-bye. All right. Well, with that, we've had 2 hours, so I'm gonna wrap up stream, and then, the rest of my birthday will be spent with the crew, which I'm very excited for, because I haven't been able to do that for a while. But today was good. It was a very good day. I've enjoyed this so far. Oh my god, Dryad. Why are you adding 69 points? And if that doesn't work, I need to be concerned. There we go. I can turn corruption off. I'll do it. I'm not gonna do it. I have 2 moderators. They'll forget about it within the month. Yeah, exactly. I should set up a number go burr. Yeah, I need to eventually set up the support points again, and then a list for the support points. I need something better on my marquee, which is this thing, rather than a bunch of stuff that doesn't work. Because this looks trashy. I don't like this. But I need to set up my support points again once I figure out new redeems I can put on there. I'm glad I got my timer working again. That wasn't working for a while, but it works now and it makes me happy. I was closing out stream. That is what I was doing. But yes, I'll have to work on the rest of my stream setup. I need to add some new redeems. I need some new stuff to break so I can fix it. And then my brain will be happy because, yay, I fixed something. I have easy dopamine. But yes, tomorrow I will be on stream again with Peppermint Tea, and we will be doing the Mario World race that was mentioned earlier. And yeah, if you guys want to send me any gifts or money or anything, as Dryad was shilling, I do have a Kofi, and I also have a throne. The throne I did actually update, so it is a little bit more up to date than it was, if you guys are wishing to send me anything, which is always greatly appreciated and not at all necessary. I'm just happy that you guys come to visit for my stream. And yeah, I think we'll call it a day. And yeah. Alright. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. Bye.